What up, guys? Back with another one. It is currently 11:31 p.m. on a Sunday. Hope everybody has enjoyed the weekend. I hope you're having a good week. Let me just pull up the chat. Let me just pull up the chat. Got a couple brewskis here as well.
Presse-toi de retourner à la plantation.
It says locate a gentleman in this area.
Merci.
No one deserves this.
I can see why they would cut out the DLC content. It's a lot of rinse and repeat, but I have to say that Assassin's Creed is kind of a lot of rinse and repeat. You just hunt down the target, travel through time, kill the target, tail the target. A lot of the same stuff going on, so it doesn't bother me too much. I like the DLCs. It says use Eagle Eye to search for your target. We found them.
Look at this beautiful... Excellent condition.
Did you hear that, monsieur? Perfect physical condition, destined to be head of the pack. What a beautiful bunch of merchandise. Won't find any bunch better in all of Port-au-Prince.
Stop! I think the dog is tired.
Not a scratch undeserved on this merchandise. This animal will fit.
Go. There we go. Alright, let's go. We made it.
Quel détail.
suffer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, if they felt safe at the plantation, do you think they would rebel?
Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin to you. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Otherwise...
You need not describe. I know what you do.
Well, I could not raise a hand to hurt a fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
Will we both profit by it?
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
It... But not you. Where's l'Admiral? I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this man.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be arranged.
Damn it.
Is this your game?
Trying to get a decent screenshot.
Very well.
Looks like he's doing a deal, a coke deal.
Augustin Dufort
It looks like
is a
Kilo.
very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili Badodo Kabla va manger.
Sili Badodo Krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
All right.
You spit blood! Nice try! Beast! You just try! You went...
Yo, what up, Titan? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm doing good too, just chilling.
On peut laisser quelqu'un les libérer.
No. I gotta sabotage this rope. No prob, bro. I love to see people not giving up and putting effort into their content and not giving up, and you are the essence of that. You've had to restart many times. You've had to do a lot of things, and I think that's great, like it builds character. It makes you better every time you come back. You come back better, better quality. I know I've said it before, but it's like at the beginning you were having audio issues and all kinds of issues, and now you came so far, It's just really awesome. You never gave up. It's saying a lot if if I won't if I won't share the content on my community tab, it's saying a lot. And when it started and the way the audio was and just how broken everything was, uh, you know, I couldn't share it, you know, with good faith and just being like, yeah, keep making the content like this. I never, excuse me, I never told you that, but you chose yourself to like take the like rebrand it, you know, take your content down that you had trouble with, and then put up other or redo the content. And I gotta say, man, it just looks great. It looks like night and day. So much better, so much more solid. I wasn't gonna be like, man, dude, this audio is fucking horrible, man. It's like crackling and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, it's awesome the progress you've made, bro. Yeah, you know another person who has some audio issues sometimes, uh, Karumi, Karumi Good Gamer. He emulates off of an Apple PC, I believe, uh, if I remember correct. And the emulators, they will make weird noises when you play on them. So I don't know. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of messing around to figure out what's causing the stuttering and the noises and stuff. For sure. For sure. And like I was saying, yeah, you may have some of those now, just like here and there, instances where it's happening. But there's a difference between it happens every now and then in the video, or you know, and it's overwhelming and you can't even watch or listen to the video at all. That's the way it used to be. Obviously, it was just like it was insane. I don't have to tell you because you was going through it, but it's made a massive improvement. And the content is cool and everything, but your determination and your willingness to continue, you know, that is what is most admirable, and you know, it reminds me of me whenever I was making content in early 2014 to 2016. I was working with the PS4, and I had really shitty Wi-Fi, like really shitty, and I just, you know, it was like the beginning of my streaming on YouTube. By 2016, I kind of had more under control. I had it a little bit more under control. But until 5G Wi-Fi came around, the Wi-Fi has been pretty dog shit, to be honest. You're welcome, bro. Alright, time to liberate these slaves. Oh yeah, the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yeah. The most discouraging thing, because
Arrête-toi. Salut les verts pour moi.
Fucking A, man. No.
Attaquez des deux côtés.
They called for backup. And they're killing the slaves. Alright, good. I need to restart that one anyways.
I know this tune.
But yeah, like right now, I'm paying for the most that you can get. It's the gigabyte package. It's supposed to be a gigabyte of data per second being transferred. Highest spectrum package available, and I still have issues sometimes. So sometimes it's just out of your control. Called that's hilarious.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
Tu es fou! Comment tu es ici? Ils vont tous vous tuer!
Tired of waiting for that dude to turn around.
On ne bouge plus.
Fucking A, man.
Approchez et achevez-le.
No way, man. How do they just keep coming out of the woodwork? Oh, I see. Someone's ringing the damn bell.
Il faut que tu partes tout de suite.
What's up, Kayla? How you doing?
Halte! Tu tiendras bien ton compagnon, on ne le laissera pas filer!
Damn.
Hold still. This will only take a second.
Tu ne devrais pas être là. Laisse-nous.
On ne bouge plus là-bas!
Tu n'es pas une prévu.
Arrête!
You need to take shelter until the day is done.
Me too. Okay, go ahead, send it. I just looked. I was saying send me what you got if you want to. I can tell you if they're bars, whether they're fake or not. I don't know if you want to know that or not. I'm just joking, but seriously, I can. Fake bars consist of bromazolam or fentanyl. Yeah, you can feel those. That's the scary part. You can get fucked up big time on them. I've done plenty of bromazolam, but I'm not willingly touching it ever again. One second. I gotta hit the AC. Alright, I'm back. One massive red flag that you can see from any bars is the bars are not going to say Xanax on them. They just simply aren't. Those are the ones that you can guarantee are fake. But now they have generic presses, so they're even better at making them look real. They even fooled me before I actually got drug tested and figured it out. I was like, wow, they're making them look damn near identical to the real thing. We gotta free the slaves. Breach the maroon hideout. One plantation down, 50 plantations to go. Yo, what up, Nayo Tengu? There's a chest over here. I was gonna get the resynced version of this game, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but then I found out it doesn't have any of the DLC content. It doesn't have online gameplay. That's two right there, you know, like, and there's probably other things too, but that's pretty much that's a deal breaker for me. I'm not gonna buy the whole game over again when I haven't even beat this save. I pulled this save from 2015. This is the last time I played Black Flag. And I have 70% done with the main game, and I have finished one of the DLCs, and now we're finishing this DLC. Freedom Cry. Make those guys go crazy as a distraction. Damn, they cut him down quick. Okay, I'll check it out here in a second.
Toi là-bas.
Ordre du gouverneur! Did you think we would never find ya?
On bouge plus là-bas. Ne bouge plus d'un pouce.
Damn. Just shoulder check that guy off. And there's only one left.
Do not let them escape. The river.
Oh shit.
Hurry.
White rectangular bar 2090V. Yo, what up, Johnny? How's it going, bro? Here's an article from March 10th this year where they're talking about these fakes being made while they're using bromazolam or fentanyl, like I was just talking about, and a new substance called xylazine. It could be real. I don't really have enough to even to tell you whether it is or it isn't. Oh wow, it says these are the most commonly faked. Hold on, I'll just send you this. Oh wow, this is cool. It even has a reference picture. So I'm gonna look at the picture, your picture, and then look at the reference picture. Not that it would matter though, because they're so good at making them that you would never know. Or they really are that good at making them. I gotta say, it doesn't look too sketchy, but I'll send you the article though. I just want you to beware because I was using bromazolam and I thought, you know, everything was good. But, yeah, it wasn't good. I didn't know it was bromazolam. That's how I lost my first, not my first doctor, but my last doctor. I'm trying to copy this link real quick. Here, open in browser. Like I said though, there's no way for me to tell. If there was, I know one thing. If it says Xanax on it, then that means it's fake. I guarantee you it's fake. But they have generic pill presses now, so it's super duper hard to figure out if it's a fake or not. If you take a little bit off and you crush up the powder and taste it, it should taste extremely bitter. Bitter to the point at which you want to throw up. If it's any less bitter than that, then it's probably not Xanax. Because Xanax is the most bitter benzodiazepine out of all of them. Yes, I have as well. I've had just know I'm like the king of benzos here. So I've been through it all, man. I've been through the fake yellow bars, the fake white bars of all different kinds of imprints, the fake blue bars. Never had any fake green bars. I'd say that it got really bad whenever they switched from saying Xanax on it and you knew that that was a fake to them using generic pill presses and getting a lot better at their I guess you could call it whatever you call it, an art or whatever. The shit breaks just like a normal pill and it's just crazy. I would take bromazolam over fentanyl any day though. I just don't want to get a fentanyl bar. As far as I know, I've never gotten one, so I think I would know.
Or they bring more enemies.
Go faster! Faster, idiot! This is as fast as I can go!
Go. That's the thing about trusting people, right? The person is because bromazolam works, and bromazolam is a benzodiazepine. So you're gonna get all the effects that you normally would from a benzo, which is arrogance. The person thinks they know everything. They can't be told anything. You're gonna get ignorance. They're going to ignore any facts that you might have, given them. And this is if you're abusing it, obviously, but nobody knows how much bromazolam they're taking in each bar. Could be 5 milligrams of bromazolam in there. Could be 10. Who knows? But could be 5 and then 5 fentanyl. I mean, like, or whatever crazy mix they have. But my point is that it's so convincing that the user really believes that it is what it is, and then they will tell other people, and those other people will be like, well, if they will take it, then obviously it's not a fake, obviously it's real. But that's happened to me before as well. People are over there, they're fucked up. Even people that seem like they have relatively good common sense, uh, they'll they'll just swear up and down, yeah, man, I've been taking these, blah blah blah, you know, but it's a fake. like like my dude, the last dude that had bars, I said, yeah, man, because I didn't know anything about bromazolam. They had not announced it or anything. This was last year in April on my birthday. I was celebrating on my birthday, and then I got a piss test and tested positive for bromazolam. And the guy who was hooking me up with it, he smokes weed, you know, and all of his weed's always been solid. Everything's always been solid. Dabs, pins, carts, you name it. It's just these look really real. I mean, they look real. I'll give it to them. They look very real. They feel real because bromozolam is a benzo, so of course you're gonna think it's real. There's not enough research study been done on bromozolam to say whether or not it is a good benzo to take, but I can say that anything that's made in China and then pressed into pills, not legally, is not going to be, it's probably not going to be good. There's no health code, there's no nothing. It's just like, take my word for it. But in fact, if we really want to get like into it, I'll be honest. I was taking like 5 bars of bromazolam a day. It would go into the night, and by the end of the night, I would have taken about 5 bars, and I would be high the next day, and I mean, it just went on and on. One whole month, I took 100, like 100, which is 50 bars. It's 100 milligrams. But like I said, we don't know how much is in each bar because it's not official. All right, let's go. Let's continue the game. I give you all the information I can possibly give you. Make sure you be safe, and If you start having signs of respiratory distress, uh, like having trouble breathing, nodding out, seek medical attention, have them do a drug test, see what it actually is. Then you could inform whoever it is that it is or it isn't what they say it is. You know? Yeah, I always want to be open with everybody because a lot of drugs now have been decriminalized. It's less about criminalizing drug use and more about helping people, like they just recently passed a law or an executive order, I think it was. If you have marijuana, you are now uh, allowed to own a gun. And before that, it was a gray area where when you go to buy a gun, there is a question on the sheet that says, "Are you addicted to any illicit substances?" Which marijuana is an illicit substance, and also basically, are you addicted to any substances, which would marijuana would qualify, which you would be lying if you said no on that paper. But now, since this executive order has happened, uh, gun owners that smoke weed are looked at a lot differently. It just recently got passed, so most people probably look at them the same way. But now, legally, they cannot be tried if someone just is smoking weed, you know, and then they have a gun with them, for protection. It's fine. You can tell my shit works because I'll talk my head off after this shit kicks
What
in.
restrained your fall?
I'm only on 2 milligrams right now.
Blanc dit sans fait. Bon Dieu fait sans dit. The French governor is two-faced. Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood and am honor bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Petit à petit, oiseau fait son nid.
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Les petits bâchés. I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give.
Ah, yes. A blunderbuss.
Best begin soon. There's much to do.
No problem. If this was like 2000 and let's see, 2009, I wouldn't be talking about any of this. And if this was like back when I was in high school or something, I wouldn't be talking about any of this because simple possession of marijuana was a felony back then. It's insane. The laws have changed so much to make it to where drug users are not like considered criminals. Non-violent drug users are not considered criminals as much as they were, like, say, 15 years ago. So I feel comfortable talking about the subject anytime. Speaking of any time, let's take a rip off this old bong here. Liberating slaves secures the trust of other freed people. They can assist you by providing new weapons and new upgrades for your ship. Yo, what up, VJ? After I complete this game and the DLCs and stuff, which I'm 70% on the main game, and then this one I just started the DLC, so I'm probably like 5-10% complete. I'm gonna be playing Yakuza Pirates in Hawaii, which is basically Assassin's Creed. Well, not Assassin's Creed, but it's Black Flag, where you go around with the ship and everything. You fight with the ships, but you're a pirate, a Yakuza pirate in Hawaii. It's really cool. And if you pull out your phone and try and take a selfie with a girl on the beach, like they have different reactions, and you can try and take pictures of them. Sometimes they pose, sometimes they don't. Like it's a cool game. And there's an arcade where you can play all the old schools, not all the, but some old school Sega games. And yeah, it's a win on Yakuza games, I had to say. But I haven't gotten a chance to check it out. Not holes, VJ, it's holla. Cool game, hollas. Holas, hollas. I don't know. Holla means bread to Jewish people. Holla can also mean hey or hit me up. Um, Hollas. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. The plural part's throwing me off. The S. Cheers. I've been streaming some other games too. I just purchased a new roguelike. I'm probably gonna get on that sometime tonight. It looks kind of cool. It's called Dead Estate. You can check it out in my streams if you want to. I streamed it last night for I think an hour or two. Roguelike games I usually don't like to play longer than an hour. I like to take them in doses. Cheers. Yo, shout out to the 10. Have we got lurkers in here? Or how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, 8. Shout out to the 8. My bad. Oh, the 9. It's going to go back up to 10. just taking a little blaze break. You know, like a view bot, I can usually tell if there's a view bot on a stream or if somebody put a view bot on my stream. But if somebody shoots low with it, like let's say five consistent viewers or 10 consistent viewers, I really could not tell. I know because I don't ever have the, like, I don't usually have very many viewers. That's one way that I know. But if it's anything over 10, yeah, it's probably view botted. For me, at least. You're trying to figure out some things through other playthrough. Did you finish, and I might have already asked this, but did you finish Alone in the Dark? I think that's the name of the game. I thought that one was kind of like good as far as a horror game goes. Like you go into that cave and we're afraid in the dark or alone in the dark, whatever it is. You go in that cave and that guy's sitting there and you talk to him. Then you leave and then he shoots himself. It's like really dark. Yeah, yeah, I know, of course not. Of course not. It's a program that you can run. The ViewBot thing is a program that you can run. And it's against the terms of service, so nobody would ever admit to using that, obviously. But I like to be able to keep track of my own stats, like who's actually in here, how many people actually watched, and stuff like that. Because I'm not getting paid for any of this, so I like to just see it like straight up what it is. Cheers. I got another brewski. I started Quake 1. It's really good. Yeah, Parasite Eve is great too. My bad. 1 second. I'm trying to get my laptop nice and framed up here. When I stream, I got my TV in front of me, and then I got my laptop off to the left. To that way, I can see the chat and I can see the game. There we go. We go down to 3 viewers now. That's more like it. Cheers. And one viewer. You see? That's hilarious. Ain't no way that wasn't a view bot. I just don't get views. I say too much shit. I don't have a face cam. There's so much shit. You know, I may have a lot of videos and I may stream a lot on YouTube, but that don't mean anything. There's people that stay on YouTube Live 24/7. You know? Let me set
I
up
have
a
a few new things that may interest you.
let me set up a sleep stream right quick. You won't need to get the PS4 because PS5 is backwards compatible. So you can put your PS4 disc into the PS5 and it will read it. Pretty badass. One of the big reasons why, well, besides the fact that I love Sony, the backwards compatibility is crazy. I could go on eBay, buy a bunch of PS4 games, and then, you know, just enjoy them if I wanted to. Like, they're all discounted. As much as people are shitting on Sony right now, you gotta understand, whenever they first did backwards compatibility with the PlayStation 2, not only that, they had DVD player and CD player. Pretty amazing, you know.
My thanks. Return anytime.
I can remember whenever the PS2 came out and everybody used a PS2 to watch their DVDs. Nobody had a DVD player because it was just inconvenient. Why would you buy a DVD player when you could get a PS2 for like the same price and be able to play video games? And whenever PlayStation 3 came out, there was the whole Blu-ray thing. And I knew people who actually bought Blu-ray players. They're like, hey, I got Ricky Bobby on Blu-ray. I got Step Brothers on Blu-ray, y'all. Look at this. And I'm just like, that's awesome. You know, but the PS3 had Blu-ray capability, so they did it again with that. You know, it's pretty badass. They've achieved a lot of badass things in the tech world, and the PS5's no different. They got PS4 backwards compatibility. That's awesome. You know, massive archive of games to access with one console. And people are complaining about things like, well, I can't play online unless I have a PlayStation subscription, a PlayStation Plus subscription. I'm like, no shit. Since when in the last like 25 years have you been able to play online without a subscription? I mean, I'm not talking about things like Fortnite where it's free, you know, but it's crazy. And then they say, oh yeah, they're phasing out disc, you know. They want people to go more towards digital purchases. And I always say this to the person who's complaining about it, who owns a PC. I ask them, how many PC games do you own on disc? And their answer is usually none, because they bought them all on Steam. You know, it's like, yes, some of the benefits of console are being restricted right now, but it's still, I'm hanging in there with PlayStation because they've always done right by me, even if they had to take a couple hits. They've always done some really crazy shit before it was all over with. See you later, Nathan. Yes, listening to music too, and the visual thing that would play whenever you're playing the music. Oh my God, I used to just sit there and listen to watch the visual thing while it was playing. Like there's a little, you can have little designs, different designs and stuff. It's kind of like Windows Media Player or something. But Xbox had that as well. The original Xbox had a lot of badass things going on for it. Which Xbox now is complete trash. I'm sorry, but it is. You used to be able to play music uh, and play the game at the same time. That was one of the most admired features of the Xbox, the original Xbox, and the Xbox 360. Um, in Saints Row, you could get out of the car. You could have your music from your Xbox set up to be playing. And it would be like when you got in the car, it would play your own music while you're driving around. And when you got out of the car, you could hear it as you're walking up to the car, and as you're getting further away, it like fades away. That little shit is what sells games, you know, and makes impressions. If I was developing a game, it would have all kinds of crazy shit like that in it. I would hire my development team, and I would be like, everybody who's on my development team has to smoke weed or do weed, you know, like edibles and stuff, because I need some creative ideas. I don't need the same ideas. We need something that people are going to look at and be like, this is badass. This is replayable. This is something that I want to get immediately. Like, there's so many cool ideas that we haven't tapped into. Yes, Midnight Club. Oh my God. Midnight Club 2. Holy shit, with uh, the Snoop Dogg soundtrack. It wasn't even online, but you could go up next to somebody, an AI in the game, right, and challenge them to a race. You know, it was so cool. Amazing example. I can remember I had the most ridiculous looking car on Midnight Club too. I had a Subaru fully modded and it was pink. It was like pastel pink with white interior and like pink lights underneath it. But that shit was so fast, performed so well, and it was so fun to race. My bad. I was just thinking of a different game. You said Midnight Club. Yes, Midnight Club is really good, but I was just thinking of Need for Speed Underground 2. My bad. With the Snoop Dogg intro and all that, you know. Midnight Club is amazing. Yeah, the Simpsons game. There were several Simpsons game, but there's one where like you can have four people on screen at the same time, and it's a beat 'em up, and there's like there's aliens trying to take over the world or something.
You are wise, Captain. You never know what this cruel world has in store.
I have nothing to sell. Okay,
Metabots.
let's go. Time to start upgrading the ship. Oh shit. It's like an ultra shotgun. I was thinking I should aim to the right, but aiming right in the middle was perfect. I don't think I played the Pimp My Ride game, but it sounds awesome. Damn. Oh yeah, I feel good tonight. One second. Frosty, how's it going? Good evening, or good morning, I should say, rather. All my shit is unavailable right now for upgrade, so we'll just keep using what we have and cutting through the enemy. Mission locked. You gotta recruit 20 Maroons. Purchase upgrade. Damn. Let's go to the middle of the map. It's basically repo. But more importantly, does it have screen tearing? Because I just want to know that before anything. I think it's an online game, correct? I never played Repo, so, but I think that's an online game, but nice. Cheers. Yeah, I was looking. I was looking at the before you buy or whatever. Maybe they haven't made one, but I was looking at somebody's review and seeing what's up with it. But my main concern, one of my main concerns was it's only 16 gigabytes and they want like $40 to $60 or however much they want. I just don't see like the content being there at 16 gigabytes. Wow. That's not how you jump into a hay bale, folks. Well, you need to give me some context clues to let me know about what repo is about, you know? Because I don't have any idea.
Make your ancestors proud.
Attrapez ces bêtes d'âme! Je vais te briser le crâne!
Non, ce ne fait que passer.
Fucking A. Damn clothesline is in my way.
Quoi? Il y a quelqu'un dans le broussailles!
Damn. Sounds cool. Actually, to me, I know this is going to sound crazy, but a lot of multiplayer games don't sound appealing to me unless they have a high player count. Like, for example, Hunt Showdown. That shit is like 19 people in a match, maybe less. That, I have like no desire to play that. And then Marathon, anything that has 50, 25 maybe, but 50 people or less, I'm not even interested in because I just want more players. If Battlefield can do it, if Fortnite can do it, if all these companies can do it, they can do it. It shouldn't be that hard to make a 50v50 or, you know, a 35v35 or something, you know, like, damn. Or like just a higher player pool. I hate when there's a little tiny ass player pool. Like Gears, you know, it's only like 4v4 on Reloaded. I would love playing that if it was just a little bit more players.
I have something that may interest you. A sheep. Come back when you have freed and recruited enough men to crew it. Mais en pile, chez pas loup.
I should have considered myself lucky whenever I had a 12v12 on Search and Destroy back in the day. Or was it 6v6? Yeah, I think it's 6v6. But yeah. Search and Destroy is different, bro.
Tes dernières paroles.
Very brave. Thank you. It's not over yet.
You know what I think of whenever you say BBL? If you're still there. Big, beautiful ladies and big booty Latinas. Not be back later. What happened to BRB, be right back? That insinuates that you're actually coming back. I guess it's upstairs on the roof.
monsieur.
You're welcome.
Assassin's Creed did a damn good job on this, I feel like. It's a simple concept. You're freeing slaves, right? You're a black man freeing slaves. But you get progressively stronger. I don't know. It's a simple thing going on here. Kind of reminds me of Mafia 3, which is another really badass game. I bet Colt would love this game.
My thanks. You are a good man.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
You know, Colt, Kayla. He loves the Mafia games. Let's go. Don't get shot. So, how are you feeling right now? Have you had anything to eat? Do you feel like your appetite is increased? Do you feel like your ambitions are lowered? Like maybe your standards are lowered, you know? Yeah. Sounds good. This isn't interesting question, but the sleep, is it like you're nodding out on your phone, or is it like I'm about to lay down and go to sleep, I'm tired? Because it can say a lot about what, you know, what you're using, what it is. How do I liberate? Oh, here we go.
You deserve to have a choice.
That's good. That's good. If you're nodding out, it usually means that you have some type of respiratory distress, which bromazolam does not cause that. Fentanyl would cause that, but yeah, I'm just looking out for you, you know.
Il doit chercher la mort à brandir ça ici.
Don't worry. I mean, like, I had fun with the bromazolam. I think I spent like $900 on bromazolam. So yeah, I definitely had fun with it. But eventually I realized this shit is like insane. I cannot be doing this. I gotta get a doctor. I hope you rest well. If you don't mind me asking, how much are one of the bars? $3, $5? Maybe they're taxing and it's even more.
Ça, c'est un homme mort.
Yeah, you rest well, Kayla. Have a good morning.
On va le perdre. Secouez-vous, on dirait des escargots. Bouge plus. À pas lent.
I am in your debt. You've endured enough.
Je ne suis pas prêt d'oublier ce que tu as fait.
How can I repay you, monsieur?
Je t'en prie.
Alright, we only need one more maroon and we got it. Let me get this eagle eye real quick. One thing Ubisoft is good at doing is making clone games. Games that are like other games. Fuck. I guess I didn't. I guess I missed the pile. That sucks. Oh well. Let's try it again, shall we?
Good physical condition. Attaquez des deux côtés. Pas de coup, empêchez-les de bouger.
I thought I was going to die. Thank you.
You would do the same if you could.
Cheers. You still there, Kayla? Damn, a good ass rib. Let's go.
Can't move. Plus un geste. Halt! I can't feel my arms. Please, be careful. Mon Dieu! Le tout est un prix dérisoire. Vous cherchez, et ici que vous le trouverez. Vous ne pouvez ignorer ses beautés. Prenez quelques minutes pour y jeter un coup d'œil. Oh, c'est un illuminé. Je vais étendre ma fameuse garantie d'une semaine. I can't feel my... Je connais.
Damn it.
Please, be careful. Bouge plus.
Éloignez-vous.
Mon Dieu! Don't let them find me.
L'argent que nous avons placé sur les premiers temps est caché.
Merci. Merci.
Where is the safe area? Fuck it, I'm just going inside.
Mon Dieu! Si tu approches, je te tue.
Seriously though, where's the safe area?
Please.
Oh, I see. Okay. My God, that's a really far walk. Oh
Can't
wow.
feel my arms.
175 meters. Oh well.
Don't let them find me.
Mon Dieu!
Puis-je vous aider, monsieur?
Merci. Merci. Please, be careful. Merci. Merci.
Alright, let's put them down. We gotta take care of these guys.
On ne bouge plus. On va vous échapper. The louder you scream, the sooner this will be over.
Very thirsty.
Plus un geste. Tu sais pas bien faire. Maintenant, tu vas crever.
Yeah, we got them all.
You are mighty. I thank you.
Trust in yourself.
can't feel my arms. Mon Dieu! Don't let them find me. Mon Dieu! Merci. Merci. Please, be careful.
Nice try! Beast, get back here!
Talk about going the extra mile, man. Where does this guy need to be delivered to exactly? I know as soon as it's over we're going to the main mission, but damn. Here's another one. Injury. Escape.
I can't feel my arms. Don't let them find me. Merci. Merci.
There's someone up. There's something up here.
Please, be careful. Mon Dieu!
Let's get him.
Toi là-bas, halte! Il est temps d'aller saluer Saint-Pierre!
Yo, what up, Anima? How you doing? Yeah, kick his ass. Like some South Park shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Dude, I'm doing amazing right now. It is 1:50 in the morning. And I'm stoned. Alright, we need to sync up to this area so we can fast travel on it if we need to. Hard to believe this is a PS4 game, right? Looks great, in my opinion. As opposed to buying the new thing resynced and not getting the DLC. We're playing Freedom Cry DLC right now, but I just completed the other DLC with the girl. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. You don't get any of the DLC content with the resynced edition. Also, I noticed that I never finished the game. I'm on 70%. I never actually finished it. So yeah, after I finish Freedom Cry, I'm gonna load up the Black Flag and finish the game. Which they're all a part of the same game, but I mean, yeah. The main story. There we go. Now, what do we got to do with this guy? Capture him or kill him? kill or pickpocket the target.
Tu vas payer ça!
It's hilarious to think that you couldn't ring the bell if you didn't have a rope to pull the thing. Like you couldn't just like whack the bell and make it make a noise. Like it's so dumb. But yeah, I'm not arguing.
Bouge plus.
If I had to explain like what this combat system is like, I would probably compare it to let's see. The WB games, like the Marvel games, like Batman and stuff like that. Triangle is parry, and then like, yeah, it just has like, yeah, that Batman feel. Yo, what up, Bushido? How you doing?
Hé, là-bas, ta vie touche à sa fin. Je vais te tuer.
Positively wonderful. Me too, bro.
Va te dépêcher.
Nice. I got over half the chests I need. Celebratory rip. Oh shit. I think they found the body.
Hé, là-bas, halte! Reviens, espèce de lâche! Le voilà!
We made it. Tin Lyco hype. Well, I don't know how good it would look, but I'm playing on PS5 on PS4 in PS4 compatibility mode with the this is Freedom Cry, by the way. The original Black Flag comes with 2 DLC, Evelyn and Freedom Cry, which I just finished Evelyn, and we're in the process of finishing this one. I know, dude. I posted a screenshot to my community tab of a save file that I pulled off the cloud from from 2015. So yeah, it's really old. We're talking like 11 years old. See, I always had PlayStation Network. No matter what happened in my life, I made sure that I always had enough to keep my PlayStation Plus. Because they gave me 2 games a month plus like DLC content. Excuse me. They never announced ahead of time what they were going to be dropping, but it was always a lot of badass stuff. And now I have a nice archive. prison for days. But yeah, the save file was from 2015, so pretty wild. I got the screenshot on the community tab if you guys want to check it out. Oh god, this looks so gross. I just ran a pipe cleaner through this, and it is not good. But it's clean now, so. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's not good. The glass is completely crushed. I can't use it anymore, so I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna roll up a joint, because that bowl is done. It's like, it's crushed glass now. It did have some cracks in it, and I put some tape around it to like prolong it, but now it's just completely crushed. You think that was 10 years ago? You're probably right. I was just saying 10 or 11 years, yeah. Because my save file is from 2015, so I don't know. I figured it would be around there. My bad. I had the mic flipped up. Yeah, I figured it would be around 10 or 15 years ago. Man, this bong is absolutely done for. Yo, what up, Orchid? How you doing? Let me just roll up real quick and then we'll continue. We're playing the PS4 version. Yes. Batman, all but like most Batman games are really badass. There's way more Batman games that I've played that have been fun than that have been like I didn't like them. I'm doing good, just chilling. Have to roll up a joint. Yo, what up, Penny? Tapped in brief. You going to sleep? Or you going to work? Or are you just doing what it does? How's it going, man? Thank you for coming in. It's good. I'm rolling a joint real quick before we continue. We're probably like a quarter of the way through this DLC. And we're 70% done with the base game. It's good. This isn't the resynced version though. This is the PS4 version. I'm playing on PS5 through compatibility mode. And yeah, I love it. I pulled my save file from 2015. So now I'm completing the game instead of buying the resynced version. Where's the target? Yeah, I might get it. If there's an actual online multiplayer, which they've already said that there isn't. So this has multiplayer, but it's dead because nobody's on here. Bro, where's this key at? Like, it says it's right here. We're 30% complete with Freedom Cry.
God frowns upon people like you!
Praise be to God you came along. You would do the same if you could.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. The profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Ma'u of Saint-Domingue, and I am the master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her woman to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower light to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Alright, I'm back. I had to piss like crazy. Let's see. I need Sprite. I need Sprite or I cannot continue. It is at 3 hours. I could go another hour though, but I'm trying to play multiple games. I got several different games I want to play. This one's awesome, getting back into it though. I might just reel it in for another hour. Got a fresh Sprite right here.
Tu ferais mieux de vachement plus malin avec moi.
Hauteur de course devant nous.
Quelle bonne idée!
Attendez.
The way I say it is, the what you see is what you get. If you like this better than the resynced version, then get what you want, you know? All I know is this is the full release, and I remember when Dead Space got remade, the first Dead Space. I had never played it before, but I just, on a whim, I played the Windows version of Dead Space, and the first one, and it was amazing compared to the remake. The remake's still really good, but it doesn't compare to the original Dead Space. It's far. Dude, it's great. Dead Space, the first Dead Space is awesome. Dead Space remake is alright. It's good. But like I said, I like the original Dead Space release actually better than the remake. And the only way you could understand why is if you ever played it. The horror elements are much better. Like, it's actually disturbing when you're dying and you're hearing him breathing and struggling to breathe. They really cut a lot of that out and a lot of other disturbing stuff. One thing I noticed they didn't cut out was Silent Hill, the disturbing things from Silent Hill. Like, they had, Silent Hill 2. That one's a really good Silent Hill 2 remake. I just dropped like 4 of them with the blunderbuss. Oh shit. Damn. Got them all. Blunderbuss is awesome. I don't even think I've upgraded it yet. No way. How did I die? Alright, we're at 3 hours. I'm gonna call it here, guys. I need to come back with another game. I can't just burn out on one game. I've got a lot of stuff to stream tonight. This has been Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Freedom Cry. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Kayla, Orchid, Bushido, Henny, everybody that's Frosty, everybody that's been in here chilling. I'll come back with another game here in a little bit. I've got several on the backlog that I want to play. There's the quest right there too. That's hilarious. Main mission. Yeah, I'll get that next time. Alright. Peace out, you guys.